Yo, 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 what is going on, everyone? I hope everyone is having a great day. Today, we are going to talk about who made Bitcoin and the theory that I have. Now, we will get right into things, and I just wanted to say I am ready for everything that is coming with Velo. We have an announcement on the 16th, I believe, that is going to be big. And there is just so much more that is packed into this company that has ties that run so deep. Make sure to check out my other videos if you haven't seen them already, because pretty much everyone brings the boom. There is something big in almost every video I post, so make sure to go back and look through some of the older videos. Now, getting into things, I wanted to show you guys this video from the Department of Homeland Security talking about Satoshi Nakamoto. And I'll just play this tiny, roughly 13-second segment. But if you have never seen this, the Department of Homeland Security of the United States says they met with Satoshi. And this was a few years ago now. I'll go ahead and play this for you guys.
And we thought, hey, if an agent wants to go talk to him and we have some money, why don't we send him? Let's find out how this works. So as it came to be, the agents flew out to California and they realized that he wasn't alone in creating this. There were three other people, and they sat down and met with them and talked to them to find out how this actually works and what their reason for it.
So if you heard her say there, the agent at the Department of Homeland Security flew out to California and met with not only one person, but four total people that equaled Satoshi Nakamoto. So how does this tie in to Velo and XRP, you may say? Well, who made the XRP ledger? The original creators were Jed McCaleb, Arthur Brito, and David Schwartz. And who made XLM? We know Jed McCaleb branched off after leaving Ripple. So here is what is interesting. Keep in mind, they say they met them in California. Now, I wasn't able to find the exact piece of evidence that I wanted to show you guys, but in this article, we can see how this says David Schwartz and Jed McCaleb met at a coffee shop. And I know for a fact, you can check this online if you're able to find the video. David Schwartz said they met at a coffee shop in Oakland, California. So isn't that just a little bit interesting to see that they met in California to make this plan for Ripple, while we have seen the Department of Homeland Security say they met with Satoshi Nakamoto, the group of four, in California. So is this a coincidence? Personally, I do not think so. And I think it is more than likely the possibility that this group, plus maybe one other that is actually the creator of Bitcoin, like the main founder, made Bitcoin. And then these three branched off and ended up making other things like the XRPL and XLM. And this just makes so much sense to me, considering how advanced the technology with the XRPL was compared to Bitcoin only 4 years later. So it really does make sense that these three would have been in on the creation of Bitcoin, especially considering how early they all were to the scene and how deep of an understanding they had when it came to where these cryptocurrencies were headed and how they could be used. I also would like to point out the XRP chart is proof of this practically. What chart has such a beautiful bull flag that had the same exact sort of bull flag in 2017 that took off? To be honest, I think it is written in stone that XRP and XLM are part of a much bigger plan than we can even imagine. And there is lots of proof of this online, considering the deep ties that Ripple has, as well as Stellar. And what is built on Stellar? Our one and only Velo. And who backs Velo? Well, there's a bunch of names, and including all of the main licensing owners for 7-Eleven. So if that doesn't seem pre-planned to you, then I don't know what is. A payments network that includes the people who run almost all of the 7-Elevens worldwide. Imagine how many transactions can be flowing through Velo's network if they tap onto that, and I think that is part of their larger plan. This is a 24/7, 365 global payments network that is going to be fueled by one of the biggest convenience stores, if not the biggest, which is 7-Eleven. Make sure you watch my video on 7-Eleven and how it ties to Velo. They literally are the main backers, and I mean all of the 7-Elevens worldwide. We are talking 90% plus, if not 99, 100%. And that is one reason that I am so bullish on Velo, especially considering Jed McCaleb is one of their advisors. And I do think, like I said, all of this has been very, very strategic across a multi-year plan. I'm talking decades worth of a plan since the beginning. And I honestly do think Ripple and XLM have been a testament to this. And clearly, the Department of Homeland Security knows that Satoshi is not a single person. So that is very bullish, especially considering what we know about who made the XRPL. And we know that Jed McCaleb, making the XRPL, also created XLM and is an advisor for Velo Labs. So let me know what you guys think down below. Did those three plus maybe one more make Bitcoin? I know that David Schwartz has publicly said he did not create Bitcoin, but guys, keep in mind, he wouldn't say it if he did. And like I said, maybe he didn't create Bitcoin, but he was one of the main contributors to Bitcoin. Regardless, he wouldn't tell you if he did. So just keep that in mind. Satoshi Nakamoto, the pseudonym, has to remain as a pseudonym, so they would never claim it regardless, which is quite humble considering I do think they did make Bitcoin, but they made the humble decision to not take the claim for that title, to keep it as a universal sort of martyr that can be used against governments and centralized authorities. Either way, just let me know what you guys think about that, regardless of how you feel. I want to know if you are with me, if you are against me. I know this is some speculation, but it is something that I have thought for a long time, so I wanted to bring that to the table for you guys. I also wanted to show you, last night, Velo got a 20% pump that instantly turned into a wick. And I said this was beautiful and they're letting you know what's coming. And the reason this happened is Velodrome, not Velo Protocol, Velodrome got listed on Binance, but they made a mistake when they tweeted about it and said the ticker $Velo. Now I do think Binance listing Velo is pretty imminent here, but what is interesting to note about this is as soon as Binance made the tweet and the post about Velodrome being listed, Velo Protocol pumped over 20%, which this takes quite some buying pressure. I mean, quite a lot, to be honest. And what is interesting about this is this was done within 2 minutes of the announcement. So clearly, someone that is very big money is waiting on the Binance listing to buy a bit before it actually is booming. And this is something that has me very excited. I know this listing is coming soon, so just remain patient during these moments. eGrag Crypto, if you don't follow him, make sure to check him out at eGrag Crypto on X. He said, "What is your target for Velo this cycle? I will tell you mine, first you." And so I did. I said, this is a deal that I can make, and 30 cents is my first target. and he said easy $1, which is something that I just love to hear personally. I would absolutely be happy with $1. And for him to say that's his first target, oh man, that gets me very, very excited. Overall, I'm so bullish on Velo, and it's one of my favorite picks, if not my most favorite for this bull run. On a final note here, I wanted to share this tweet from @thecrypticwolf1 on X. Check him out if you don't follow him already. I tweeted asking to shill me 1 to 10 million market cap gems that are altcoins, and he shared these 4, and I did pick up 2 of these, so I won't say which 2. Just do your own research on these. Make sure to, check everything out. Make sure you like the project. Look for those strong connections on your own. I just wanted to share these potential low cap gems for anyone who is looking for some last minute picks. And these are their @ and tickers. So check those out if you needed any more last minute low cap gems. Like I said, let me know what you guys think about who made Bitcoin and if it was the same creators of the XRPL and XLM and our favorite advisor from Velo Labs. I think that this stuff is very, very exciting, especially considering we know Jed McCaleb and David Schwartz met in Oakland, California, which California is the same place where Satoshi met with the Department of Homeland Security. Just let me know what you guys think. I don't believe in coincidences, so take that as you wish. $1 Velo, easy, quoting eGrad Crypto here, and that just has me juiced, guys. I'm hoping that is the case. If you wish for $1 as well, smash the like button down below, drop a comment, subscribe. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.